Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good morning to you guys. How are you guys feeling? Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. Please only take the messages that resonate. For some of you out here, you're being guided to know that you may have to just kind of move in silence and not say anything, because usually what happens is you might have somebody you talking to or you think you could trust and you really can't trust them. They're real funny style. Let's see, what's the energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, 2 cards flipped out. So the 2 cards that flipped out was the Justice card here. So some of y'all are being guided to know this is Libra energy. This could be dealing with legal matters, court matters, but there ain't no justice coming out of a situation. We got the 3 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio don't have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. So somebody will not be celebrating. Somebody definitely is trying to stop a celebration. So some of y'all Sagittarius got somebody in your energy. They're very petty. They're very could be a water sign or an air sign, but they are the cause of why there ain't no coming together and having a celebration. So some of y'all are being guided to know that when it came to legal matters, somebody lost a court case. Somebody didn't keep an appointment. Somebody did not go to court. 3 of Cups here, they won't be no celebrating. Some of y'all got somebody in your energy. They trying to stop you from celebrating, trying to stop you from having justice. And the universe is looking at somebody, my Sagittarius, like the reason why they do that to you, because if they was to go against anybody else, they would hurt them. So somebody know who to pick and choose to try to target and make their victims. Because for some of you out here, somebody does things maybe to you or someone around you because they don't do nothing back. You understand? And nobody ain't trying to go to jail or be losing their sanity for somebody that's just a bum. We got the Star card here, Aquarius energy. So some of y'all are being guided to know there will be healing in a situation. You will be receiving spiritual guidance. Because what's going on is that somebody wants your attention and the universe is letting you know you're not giving it to them. Whatever attention you're getting is because you had an injustice. Somebody blocked you from celebration. Somebody blocked you from the courthouse. Like somebody did a lot to cause blockages and then got the nerve to want recognition. The universe wants you to know whoever this air sign, water sign is, they're having complications and problems. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if you stop paying for something, it's a problem now. So for some of you out here, somebody is mad over a birthday party. Somebody is mad over some type of celebration. So I don't know who this is that thought stopping something would bring healing. But for my Sagittarius, you're going to have healing in a situation. You're going to be all right. Because somebody doing something for attention and they not getting no attention. We got the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Not to be an earth sign, they have earth in their chart. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is like not having success. Somebody definitely assumed you didn't have nothing to offer. Somebody is not making an offer. Somebody definitely blocked some offer from coming towards you, and now their offers got blocked. So the universe wanted to teach somebody a lesson, my Sagittarius. Like, don't ever block nothing for you. That's how you put somebody in their place. You do it back to them. Because somebody did this to you and they thought they was being cute. They thought, because if you somebody that really don't say a lot, you don't fight back, somebody may know, you're not a violent person, you ain't trying to go to jail. So somebody tries to push you over the edge, and the universe, whatever they did to you, the universe did it right back to them. You will be having healing in a situation. We got the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Not to be an earth sign, they have earth in their chart. So I don't know who y'all dealing with, but a financial opportunity did get blocked due to somebody ignorant stupidity. So for some of you out here, you're going to have healing in a situation. 7 of Swords. And Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. Somebody definitely took whatever they could out of a situation and left. So when whatever happened amongst these people, this situation, my Sagittarius, you don't even know the whole story. But finances did get blocked from you. and from somebody else. So somebody's bank account is frozen. Somebody blocked the offer for you, and now that offer got blocked, and now their bank account is frozen. So whoever this is that thought this was a good master, like, manipulation plan. 7 of Swords is like they, you know, they rushed to do this. And they didn't know what would be the ending outcome of a situation. The Star card here is a major arcana. So the universe is like, you know, like, you're going to have to just get your own guidance and your own healing, because somebody sits up here and they act like whatever they did to you would not get done back to them, and now they feeling it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, whoever this is that was adamant about trying to stop your money, stop offers, now they offers is being stopped. You will be celebrating. Something is going to be lifted up off you, because the universe don't like how somebody thought they was untouchable, they was unstoppable, or they was just going to victimize you, and you wouldn't get a lick back. So some of y'all got a lick back and you ain't even have to do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody is mad you're not paying for something. Tower card, major arcana. So for some of you out here, somebody had the attitude of, well, if you don't give me what I want, I'll stop you from celebrating. The universe lets somebody know that you're going to have what you want, my Sagittarius, and they're not going to be able to cause a tower moment anymore. That's it. Somebody going to learn, don't ever block you. Ace of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They have air in their chart. So some of y'all winded up getting your own truth and clarity in the situation. Somebody is learning a lesson. Don't cause no tower moments for you. Don't do that. Because somebody failed to realize at the end of the day that when they cause a tower moment for you, they cause one for themselves. So it's like, whoever this is that didn't need you to be there, whoever this is that thought like this was like the grand scheme of plans to do to you, it's backfiring on them. Because it's like, somebody knows, like, you don't really react the way somebody would want you to react, and they get upset, and then they do these like extreme measures to try to get attention. And the universe says, since you want my attention, now you got it. You won't be causing no tower moments. I don't give a fuck what you do. Because for some of you out here, somebody likes to put on a show and act like they unstoppable, they untouchable. Some of y'all being got to know Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. So the Ace of Swords is like, you're having a breakthrough, or the universe is showing somebody you still going to have a breakthrough no matter what they take away from you, no matter what they stop for you. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Some of y'all are being guided to know you're embodying this energy because you're staying grounded. So you're not arguing, you're not fighting. You more or less looking for a way to how to break away from a situation is the best thing you ever did. Because whoever this is that sits here and play these games and likes to sneak and do stuff and likes to telepathically communicate, the universe communicated to them and let them know nicely, don't you ever get in somebody's way again. That's what you get. Wheel of Fortune, major arcana in the reverse. So whoever this is, they're not having no good luck, no opportunities is coming. No opportunities is not coming away because they went through a lot of measures to block something for you. So I'll give y'all an example. That's like somebody scaring you from going somewhere so you don't get what you're supposed to have. So the universe said, we'll reroute you something totally different and you'll get more out of a situation. So whoever did this to you, this is about to be done back to them to teach them a lesson. Like, since you like using mental tactics, you like scaring people away from things and financial opportunities, we're doing that shit back. So for some of you out here, whoever did this to you, you're going to get healing out of a situation. Because somebody was expecting you to just take the L and you don't have nothing. Somebody also know like you ain't no fighter like that. So that's why they do things like this. 7 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, not to be an earth sign, they got refinate chart. So the 7 of Pentacles in reverse is like somebody calling somebody out on something like, yo, you didn't work hard to get something. So some of y'all got somebody in the energy as an earth sign, an air sign, a water sign. Somebody letting somebody know they calling them out on something like, yo, you didn't work hard to get something. So whoever's trying to take credit for somebody else's hard work, somebody is looking at them like, yo, you did not work hard to get something. You understand what I'm saying? You work hard to take something from somebody so they wouldn't have it, but you didn't work hard to give them shit. I don't know who this is, but for some of you out here, whoever was blocking your celebrations and blocking you from enjoying, y'all got some people in your energy, they looking at somebody like, you running up and down to take from others to give to somebody is not hard work. You did not put work in for something. So whoever took something away from you, they can't cause a tower moment, because the universe see you got your mind made up. Three of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is why you're not heartbroken. Yeah. Somebody definitely wanted to make you suffer or act like they was entitled to something. The universe is looking like, get the fuck out of here. Okay. Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So somebody definitely, they don't have mental problems. They don't have no personal powerful growth. You're not accepting somebody running back and forth and kind of like, you know, conning you. Because for some of you Sagittarius, the universe says since you con somebody out of financial opportunities and blockages, you're not conning them no more. Get the fuck out of here. Nine of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. I got very chart. So you don't need to lose no sleep about a situation. You're not arguing and fighting is the best thing you could do, because somebody is an extreme nuisance. And when they can't have control, they start acting the fuck up. And the universe is putting somebody in their place like, all of that extreme measure shit ain't working. Because somebody damn sure did a lot to take away something from somebody. And my Sagittarius, the universe is letting you know with the Emperor card here, you could be dealing with an Aries, or the higher ups is getting involved in the situation. So whatever they took away from you got taken away from them. It was a domino effect. So let's say somebody was like, oh, don't go here, don't go there. The universe is like, you know what, since you told them that, now they're not fucking going. So we could take something away from you. So I don't know who this is that thought telling lies and blockages of financial opportunity will bring growth. If anything, it brought bitterness. Because for my Sagittarius, you may not be bitter, but they're bitter because they can't get nothing out of a situation. Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, have to be an earth sign, they have earth in their chart. So whoever this is that was like, it ain't no balance of equal give and take, the universe is calling somebody out like, you do not work hard to get something. You taking from somebody is not working hard. You criticizing somebody, you giving somebody a hard time and want to brag how you took some shit that you didn't even fucking work for does not make you a great person. So some of y'all got somebody in your energy, they want credit for taking something that they didn't work hard for, and want to act like blocking you, stopping you, robbing you would keep you in a heartbroken state. And for some of you out here, you know, you kind of took that loss like a champ, like fuck it, you're going forward. And that's bothering somebody that you're not fighting for nothing, you're not causing no town moments. It's like one of those things, like whatever the cards lay, whatever go on, it's fine. But somebody is mad, like they can't get you, they can't ride off of your success anymore. So whoever told somebody, like, you know, don't go there, don't do this, the universe said, don't do it. Okay. So we can do this shit back. So somebody can understand you still gonna have a breakthrough. It just ain't gonna be with these people. So somebody can understand making your life a living hell and they didn't even work hard. That's not common sense. Five of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody that's going to wish to God they wasn't arrogant. They're going to wish they never telepathically communicate. They're going to wish they never made people walk away from you. Because somebody talks extremely bad about you. How you're not getting nowhere in life and everybody looking like they had an opportunity to get somewhere and you blocked it and you took it away from them. So now they have to go find it themselves. I don't know who this is that think either you're slow or you don't know no better, but for some of you, that Emperor card is the higher ups. You need to go to the higher ups and do your own research and talk to your own people. Because whoever told somebody, don't go somewhere, don't contact, don't do nothing, don't do it. So that way the universe can go rob them back. Because somebody's going to learn and understand, stop communicating false information to you. Because for some of you out here, you're going to get healing out of a situation. Whoever this is that's saying you're not going to be successful, the universe is looking like, You're going to have it. You're just going to have to get it yourself. So you're going to have to be the one to talk to the authorities, the higher ups. You also going to have to be somebody that, you know, let things go. Whatever somebody took from you, whatever somebody did, whoever was like harping on some shit. Everybody looking at somebody like, yo, you, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody calling somebody out like, yo, you did not work fucking hard. You didn't do shit. You ain't do shit. So what the fuck make you think you got a right to be blocked with somebody? So there's a big argument going on. Because somebody's looking at somebody like, yo, you did not work hard to do something. You work hard to take some shit. You didn't do something. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. So you got somebody in your energy that's blocking satisfaction. They're not getting, for my Sagittarius, whoever blocked your satisfaction, they not getting no satisfaction either. Because everybody go look and say like, how dare you want credit for not working hard, for taking shit from other people? So that's like me saying, I didn't work hard, but if I was able to somehow get something out of you, I deserve recognition. Everybody looking like, for what? So for some of you out here, Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be okay. You're going to have a breakthrough. Just don't stress yourself. Because whoever this is that's stressing, that's going through extreme measures, the universe is putting their ass in check. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, not to be an earth sign, they got Earth in their chart. So somebody keeps bringing up how you don't have your independence, how you can't afford to live on your own, you ain't got your own, and the universe is looking like they was somewhere where they could have had their own. You took it from them and caused them 20 setbacks, and then got the nerve to criticize them and to put them down and to say that, oh, they don't got their own, and the universe is looking at you, my Sagittarius, like, you're going to have to fight back and get something back and do your own thing on your own. Because anybody can say, like, how you going to say somebody ain't got their own, but yet when they try to leave home, you tell them don't leave home? When they go out there to do their own thing, you keep stopping them. So how the fuck is somebody supposed to go forward? Somebody's somebody's weird. Anybody go look and say, like, how you going to tell somebody they need to go get their own shit, then they go get their own shit, and you still fucking with them? So I don't know who this is that thought this was some great plan to do. Because the universe is looking at somebody like, you can't tell somebody to go get their own, and then when they go get it, you talking about, oh, you can't leave home, and this one needs you, that one. Everybody looking at somebody like, no. You just gave them a whole lecture how they need to get their own and how they ain't got shit for themselves. And you blocked financial opportunity and gifts for them. What the fuck you thought was going to happen? Because for some of you Sagittarius, somebody thinking is, everybody looking at somebody like, you look weird. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, have to be a fire sign, got fire in their chart. Somebody that's like real jealous, doesn't take no action. And somebody looking at somebody like, how you tell them they don't take no action, then when they take action, you stop them from taking fucking action. That's some crackhead shit. So that's how, my Sagittarius, that's how the universe is looking at everybody involved in this situation. Like, so you mean to tell me they was going for it and then you just snatched them back with manipulation or some lies because you wanted to be a spiteful you know what? And then got the nerve to put them down and act like you gonna get some fucking respect? Empress card here. Major Arcana, whatever you do, don't go get nobody pregnant or don't rush to get married to try to get something you may want or to try to break away from a household situation. Because for some of you out here, you may need to talk to the higher ups and find out exactly what it is you need. Because I don't know who this is that think like, oh, well, I'll just put you out, do what I want to do. And everybody looking like you did not work hard to give somebody shit. You took a lot from them. And then what you think was going to happen. So that's like me saying, here you go. I want you to be independent. And then when I get ready, I snatch the shit away from you and throw up in your face how, oh, without this you wouldn't have it. Everybody looking at somebody like, yo, get the fuck out of here. You ruining people. That I wouldn't give a fuck. It's one thing you doing that with money, materialistic shit, yeah. Independence? Get the fuck out of here. So whoever this is that like to gossip about you, talking about how you ain't got your shit together, the universe is looking like you blocked them and you the reason why. So they gonna go get their own now. No, you're not gonna be a part of that. You did not work for that. I don't know who this is that likes to talk about how you're not successful, but then took away successful opportunities for you and got you starting over. And that's why the universe is blocking them tower moments. Like, they looking at somebody like, enough is enough now. Because you didn't work hard in your motherfucking life. You want to make everybody's life a living fucking hell. Because you ain't got nothing going for you, or you didn't take advantage of opportunities. Like, this is somebody that sits up here and definitely everybody be looking like, how you tell somebody that they ain't got their own when they go get their own, then you want to take that away from them. So the moment you go get your own, oh, I need you to come back home. I need you to live here. I need you to... And everybody look like you just told them they need to go and fuck spread their wings. God. Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, not to be an earth sign that got refinate chart. So for some of you Sagittarius, you may want to put some work in order to do something because somebody doesn't have logic. Everybody looking at somebody like, you just want them to stay stagnant so you can have a hold on them. So some of y'all are being guided. You need to go forward in a strategic, logical way so you could break away from something or someone or a household full of awkward thinking mother lovers. Ain't no way in the world. How the fuck I'm going to take credit for what you went out there and got on your own? I don't care what it is. That's yours. I didn't give that to you. So for some of you out here, Queen of Pentacles, you're going to find out that somebody's in charge of some money. Somebody, definitely Nine of Pentacles. Independence is at stake here. So whoever this is that talk about, without you, I can't afford the bills. And they use that as a way to play on you to keep you stagnated. Because anybody can look and say, like, by the time you go forward, you're going to be stagnated. How the fuck will you ever evolve? How somebody take away opportunities and talk shit to you, get malicious, and then sit up there and don't take no action. And everybody be looking at whoever's involved like, where they do that at? That's like, you call somebody go out there and get a job on their own. You go out there and embarrass them. They lose the fucking job and then got the nerve to say, that's why you ain't got a job. I don't know who y'all dealing with, but they real fucking dysfunctional. Straight up. This is somebody that, no matter what you do, it ain't enough. Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, not to be an earth sign. They got earth in their chart. Somebody's very materialistic. Somebody lives beyond their means. Somebody definitely causes you to struggle. And the universe looked at somebody and said, you know what, since you like causing people to struggle, I'm going to get, like, my Sagittarius, you don't even want the lick back. The universe wanted, because they're looking at somebody like, you know what, you're not causing no more fucking tower moments. You got to go. You can't sit up there and not work and sabotage everybody, talk bad about everybody, and think everybody going to fucking bow down like they fucking slaves. No. So for some of you, you're being guided to go forward. Five of Pentacles, you may face some struggles, but somebody's very materialistic. Somebody is very money hungry. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody definitely blocks you from having satisfaction. So it's like you could be paying bills somewhere. They don't want you to bring nobody over. You can't do nothing. You can't drink, can't smoke, can't breathe. And everybody looking like, so what the fuck they giving you their money for? If they can't have company, they can't do nothing. Like, where the fuck they do that at? Knight of Swords. And Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be in there. So I got everything charts. But some of you Sagittarius, somebody know you or someone around you rushes to their aid without thinking. So this is why they use these tactics, or whatever got blocked for you was a way to control you and to keep you undermined. So if I sit up there and tell you you need to get your own, but yet you go out there and go get your own, then I tell you like, oh, whatever you was doing, you need to drop what you was doing and come back here and help me. Everybody looking at somebody like, you look stupid. You just told them they need to get their own. So for some of you, my Sagittarius, you're being guided to know that somebody's not getting satisfaction out of the situation. They trying to block you from celebrating. Like, somebody's real petty. Somebody got the attitude of, like, you know, I ain't getting what I want. You ain't going to have what you want. Universe is looking like, go get together with some people. Go get what you want. Eight of Pentacles. You might have to put some work in. So you need to remind yourself of who you are. Sun card here. Major Arcana. Because all somebody likes to do is try to block your happiness. They want to block illumination. So the universe said, since you blocked illumination for them, we're doing it back. Ain't no way in the world you going to sit here and cause everybody to be unhappy, then think you're going to get some fucking recognition. Because whoever this is, they real miserable and they extreme. And they used to getting away with it. And for some of you Sagittarius, somebody has met their match. So whoever this is that be rushing to somebody, looking stupid, everybody looking at somebody like, no. Six of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you will be moving forward. Some of y'all will be traveling. There's some information you can get where you can travel on your own, because whoever likes to keep you undermined and whoever likes to have this hold on you, this shit is coming to an end. Everybody looking at somebody like, yo, the opportunities you had got ripped away from you without explanation. So somebody, the universe is looking at somebody like, yo, they tired of that shit. Every time they get a fucking mood swing or a bug up they fucking ass, they want to rip away opportunities and got the nerve to act like somebody should still have some respect, and then they sit up there and play stupid while people lose respect for them. So whoever told you, oh, don't go somewhere, you ain't getting nothing, nothing wasn't left for you, go forward. Six of Swords, go forward. Go get your own. So somebody wanted you to believe that, you know, you would be just under their beck and call or on a leash with them. And it's like, enough is enough. Strength card here, Leo energy. So somebody does a lot so you won't be in your strength. It's like, if I could talk you out of something, if I could cause you to lose financial opportunities, miss out on money, if I can cause you to believe and be scared with speculation, not facts, but speculation, it's to undermine you. So everybody's looking at somebody like, yo, you undermine them. You want to sit out there and try to manipulate how they move and how they act, and you're a fucking lowlife. So you will be celebrating. For some of you out here, whoever this is that's never happy, that ain't your problem. Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be a water sign. I got water in each chart. So you let go of the past and all of that. If somebody is still done, they harping on some shit. Everybody looking at somebody like, you did not work hard to give somebody something. Just stop. And the crazy part is, no matter how much you respect somebody, they still disrespectful. They still arrogant. They still fucked up. And the universe looked at somebody and said, since you told somebody to walk away and they can't have this and have that, they don't even fucking want it now. Handle it. You fucking have it. Because whoever this is, they too damn disrespectful. Moon card here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have to be a water sign. I got water in their chart. So some of y'all need to see through the illusion. Whoever wanted to keep secrets, some of y'all are being guided to know, don't even ask. Don't say nothing. Act like you never heard of it. You don't know, and keep it that way. Six of Swords, go forward. Because whoever this is that thought undermining you and telling you some manipulation would be funny, the universe wants you to go for it so they could do that shit back to somebody and let them know, like, they gonna handle it. However, some of you out here, somebody keeps a lot of secrets and they was hoping you would be curious, or somebody thinks you so stupid you don't know how to research something. The universe is looking like it ain't even worth researching. You do better doing your own thing. Why would you ever want to be a part of something you're not welcome to, welcome at, and you don't even fuck with people like that? Well, whoever keeps undermining you about your independence, the universe could be nudging you like, save up your money and get the fuck out of somebody else. So that way you can party, do whatever you want to do. Somebody can understand like, yo, they can't keep taking away your happiness because they're in a bad fucking mood. That's what somebody does. I don't know who this is that thought they was going to use you to become the Queen of Pentacles, but they damn sure looking retarded. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. So whoever keeps saying you untrustworthy, everybody keep looking at somebody like, yo, you're the reason why they untrustworthy. You hinder them. It's your fault. So there's people on your side, my Sagittarius, that can see through maybe a group of people, family, friends, or whatever this is, a company. They see through somebody like, yo, you're the reason why they untrustworthy, because you do funny shit to them, and then when they do the funny shit back, you don't like it. Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Have to be a water sign. Got water in each chart. So somebody blocks partnerships. Somebody likes to control everything. Somebody likes you to believe that, you know, respect what I say and I'm going to be your leader. And everybody looking like, what happens when you're not around? How they going to think for themselves if you always trying to tell them what the fuck to do? You know how stupid you look? They never could think on their own. So for some of you Sagittarius, this is how somebody's looking. That's why there's some people on your side, they looking like, you know, somebody influences and try to control you. And everybody looked and say, yo, when you're not around, they're going to be real fucked up. Because they can't think on their own because you was so busy putting you poison in their fucking mind so damn bad. So whoever this is that threw a poison in your mind, you know, they got one up on you. They got, you know, it was like a, I'm going to get you. The universe is looking like, please go forward because the universe is about to poison the shit out of some minds. And take their fucking strength away and make them understand you ain't taming shit. You kind of know that. 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign. And some of y'all need to know you got support. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. So it's like you might have to step outside your comfort zone for what it is you want. Because somebody likes doing tactics. This is what they do. This is healing for them because the way they look at it is like, you know, I don't get what I want. So if I stop you from having what you want, you somehow going to respect it. Everybody looking like, no. Fuck out of here. Because they don't do that to everybody. There's some people, they will curse them out and leave. So somebody got the attitude of, you'll never leave. You'll never have me wrong. You ain't getting nowhere. And everybody looking at somebody like, you work very hard to hinder somebody and you don't even put that much effort into trying to help somebody. So there's a group of people that know like whoever's around you, whoever you live with, they are a fucking problem. They're very extreme for no fucking reason. And then they try to be secretive about the shit. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever this is that think they getting away with something, 8 of Pentacles, keep working on your skill, your trade, or your craft because somebody likes control. And if you somebody that shows weakness and show like, oh, I won't, like you, somebody believe like you'll never step outside your comfort zone. The universe is looking like whatever they talked you out of, let them have that shit. Fuck them. Because whoever told somebody to manipulate you, the universe is looking like whoever you work with, that's who you should be asking for help. Okay? Stop sitting up there playing tough on one motherfucker. And for some of you out here, they do this to you because they think you slow. That's what somebody like to do. They love to play mind games. But that don't make no sense. Anybody can say like, how the fuck you tell somebody to get their own? They go get it. And then they tell you to drop what you just went hard and you worked for and got to come back and go suffer and sit with they ditzy ass. What's the sexual energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? So for some of you out here, you need to kind of look at things from a different perspective. Stop sitting up there letting somebody play on your emotions or keeping you undermined to a point where, God forbid, if something happened, you can't think. I don't know who this is that thought this would be the way to do something, but you know, sexual energy. The Lovers here, Major Arcana. So for some of you out here, somebody wants a relationship, but they don't want to help you get out of. Somebody wants a relationship with you, but they don't want to help you get out of a situation, so that may not work. You understand what I'm saying? And that says a lot about somebody. Like, for you to want to be with somebody and you don't listen to what goes on with them, it's like, that's stupid. I wouldn't want to be with somebody like that. It's like, I'm telling you what's going on and you ain't helping, you ain't doing nothing, you just kind of looking around. So we got the Lovers here. For some of you out here, you got somebody that do want to be with you, or if you are talking to somebody, we got the Empress card, Major Arcana. You being guided, do not get them pregnant. Because whoever is around you going to undermine you and say, how you getting somebody pregnant? You ain't got your own. You ain't got nothing going on for yourself. And for some of you out here, somebody could see maybe why you don't want no kids due to whoever you live with or whoever's been trying to influence you to control the feelings towards having kids. So the universe is getting ready to do that shit back unless somebody know like that. Ain't funny. King of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They got air in their chart. So some of y'all are tired of King of Swords is a logic approach, but the King of Swords is like, you could be tired of having to wait, sharing a household and not having privacy to get some ass. That says a lot. Like, so there could be a house that's crowded. There's no privacy. There's no nothing. So some of y'all are in a relationship and it's like you can't even bring who you want over after you give up your money. And that says a lot. Everybody looking at somebody like, that don't make no fucking sense. So I don't know who this is that got this, like, I mean, everybody look and say like, so you mean to tell me they help you pay bills, they can't bring nobody over, they can't drink, they can't do nothing? So they just supposed to give you their money and just be what, your puppet? You fucking bugging. 9 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio had to be a water sign. They got one in their chart. So some of y'all are tired of living with somebody and it's like you hear them when they bang cocking, but you can't get nothing because they cock block you. That says a lot. Says a lot. But some of you out here, you and your lover could be talking about getting together and getting a place of y'all own to break away. So both of you could be in situations where like nobody's not happy. Everybody looking like, like somebody looking at somebody like, how the fuck you rip away opportunities and think you deserve something, or you got a right to make people suffer? So for some of you out here, you and a lover may come together and want to do something. 4 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. You are going to be receiving an offer from the universe. The universe is letting you know you're going to have to take some initiative and talk to the higher-ups and gain some authority on your own. You cannot stay somewhere where somebody controls, like, let's say you buy groceries and they telling you how many ices you can fucking eat. Everybody looking like, I bought 2 boxes of ices. How the fuck you going to tell me how many ices I could have? So whoever this is, everybody looks at them as real fucking weird. You understand? Like, that, like, I could never do that to somebody. Like, you brought them, you eat them, fucking, you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, you want to fuck icy, take an icy. I don't know what that is. Straight up. So for some of you out here, you might be slowly realizing that whatever somebody's trying to condition you to really ain't fucking for you. Whoever talked you out of something, the universe is letting you know, let that go. You'll be fine. Because at the end of the day, whoever likes to throw up in your face, you didn't work hard, neither the fuck did they. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius had to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. So some of y'all got an offer coming on in where you won't get played. Somebody definitely is not going to be looking to try to trap you with babies. If you a man, if you a woman, you being guided to know, as bad as you want to get out of a situation, please don't get pregnant to move out of somebody's house. Because you got people that do that. They get pregnant so they can go into a shelter, get a voucher, and the universe is looking like, that is a fucked up measure to take. And if you got somebody living with you that makes you feel that way, you got to get the fuck away from them. Because with some of you out here, you're going to find out that you or somebody around you, the only reason why they got pregnant and had kids so they can get the fuck away from somebody. Because they fucked up. Anybody can look and say, like, if you know you stressed out and you're not mentally fit to do something or raise somebody, you shouldn't have fucking did it. But whoever took away Ace of Pentacles from you, you will get that back. Might have to work hard for it, but you will get that shit back. The Fool card here, you could have been dealing with an Aries. So for some of you out here, somebody keeps saying you a fool for sex. You're easily manipulative for sex. So when you have sex with somebody, you're not thinking straight. Everybody looking at somebody like, you know what? Don't sit up there and say that about somebody, because that's how you was when you was fucking somebody. You didn't think straight. So for some of you out here, whoever this is that likes to undermine you and say a lot of shit to you, somebody did that shit to them. You understand? Because everybody looking at somebody like, yo, when you was fucking somebody, you wasn't thinking straight. You didn't make the best decisions. So whoever this is that like to say, oh, when you get into a relationship, you're not thinking straight. Everybody looking at somebody like, shut the fuck up and look at your own fucking relationship. Knave of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus have to be an earth sign. They got Earth in their chart. So it's very hard to be happy with a lover if you got somebody always talking about they ain't got nothing to offer. You don't need to be fucking them. Says a lot. So it kind of shows a way of thinking that is in the household, how everybody else is getting raised to think. You know what I mean? Nobody, my Sagittarius, whether you're a man or a woman, nobody ain't telling you to be with somebody broke, busted, and disgusted, but everything should not be based off of what somebody have and what somebody can do for you. Shouldn't be that. And somebody is really looking at somebody like, yo, you sabotage opportunities, you undermine somebody, and then you try to sit up there and put down these fucking made up foundation principles that you make up and think that's the way to tame and control and undermine somebody and think you're going to get some fucking respect. So whatever somebody took away from you, whatever they talk you out of, let them have it. Go get yours on your fucking own. So somebody can understand. Before you sit up there and tell somebody don't go forward with this, leave them the fuck alone. So for some of you out here, Knave of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, you know, it's like you in survival mode, and that's kind of fucked up. It's like wherever you live at, whoever you live with, or your lover and you, it's like you can't even love somebody in peace because somebody is hounding you about what the, like, whatever overcrowded situation this is. It could be too many people in a household, too many people got something to say. So let's say even if you buy food for you and your lover, somebody looks at your lover and say like, or look at you and say, why your boyfriend or your girlfriend never buy groceries? Everybody, and you might be looking at somebody like, yo, I buy enough for both of us and everybody in the fucking house. Why are you questioning why my lover is not doing something? So somebody doesn't let you be in peace. And that's because somebody did that shit to them. Whoever this is that's fucking bitter. Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, not to be an earth sign, they got Earth in their chart. So there's some of you out here, whoever this is that ain't getting no good sex, they taking that shit out on everybody. This is somebody that becomes very unreasonable, irrational. Their thinking goes out the fucking window, and everybody be looking like, so because you ain't getting no good sex, everybody in the house gotta suffer. Nothing won't get cooked. Motherfuckers can't. It's like people are walking on eggshells because somebody didn't get no sex, and everybody be looking at somebody like, what am I giving you my money for? So some of y'all got somebody in your energy, they ripped away some opportunities from you, and it was a way to undermine you, thinking like they would spite you, and the universe is looking like, fuck it, let them have that shit. They spite themselves. Because you gotta break free. You can't keep staying, you can't stay under the same way of thinking. Because whoever watched somebody do that to you, you can't trust them either. So you understand what I'm saying? Just because somebody sit up there and you may be confining somebody, they are part of why you didn't get something or why something got ripped away from you. Three of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, don't have to be an air sign. They got everything they trust. So some of y'all gonna find out why somebody really cheats on somebody and do what they do because it's what they do to them. You understand what I'm saying? So Three of Swords is like heartbroken. Somebody is not faithful in a relationship. Somebody feel like they got a reason to not be faithful because it's like, you know, they're mad and they're holding on to something. Some of you Sagittarius know if you was to really tell somebody what was going on, they will be hurt. So whoever this is that like cheats, you know, Three of Swords is like you have to control your heart and your emotions. And somebody tries to do that to you. Like, oh, you being a fool for somebody because you like them, because you love them. Everybody looking at somebody like, you the last person that should be talking about looking like a fool for somebody. You really need to shut the fuck up and look at yourself. So the universe is putting somebody in check for trying to put you in check and for sabotaging you. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody look like, how the fuck you telling them that? And you was the example to show them that. That's why they fucked up now. You're a part of the fucked upness. So don't come take credit for the work. I don't know who the fuck this is. And some of y'all got somebody in your energy. They like to take credit for putting you down and sabotaging. They don't want to take credit for the example that they shown to you. We got the King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. So the King of Cups in reverse is somebody that wants to have sex with no strings attached. I would highly recommend that, you know, if you want to use somebody to get some frustration off, that's fine. Please practice safe sex. But just know that it's strictly satisfaction. So somebody needs to understand that just because you have sex with somebody doesn't mean that they love you, doesn't mean they want to be in a relationship with you. It's just sex. Some of y'all could be trying to communicate that to somebody and they over here trying to do relationship shit and you just want satisfaction. You understand what I'm saying? So some of y'all are slowly becoming detached from somebody due to an environment. So somebody sees how whatever somebody does or say to you or put you through makes you emotionally detached, even sexually, where it's fucking you up. You understand what I'm saying? Because you ain't got no fucking peace. And everybody's looking at somebody, the universe looking at somebody like, the more you do that, we doing that shit back. We don't give a fuck. Fuck you and fuck your feelings. Because somebody think it's okay to do that to you and they're untouchable. They're unstoppable. Ten of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. So for some of you out here, somebody doesn't want a family with somebody. Somebody definitely wish they could have did things all over. Because somebody wished to God they never had a family with somebody. It's like they're in regret. So whoever's walking around in regret, unhappy, miserable, is fucking with them. For some of you out here, you may feel like you wish you was never a part of a family, and the universe is letting you know, just go work hard and do what you need to do. Because whoever does this extreme shit got a big payback coming their way. Because somebody brings up Knave of Pentacles is like somebody is very funny style. Somebody is a bit aggressive. Somebody really doesn't want a relationship. They're just tolerating a relationship so they can get where they need to be. And that's because of who they live with. So somebody is like connecting the dots to see like, okay, I see why they go about things the way they do, because you're undermining them all the fucking time. So whoever talk you out of something, whoever sits up here and say, you know, you ain't getting nowhere, no, just do what you need to do and don't argue with them. Because you have a lot to lose. And people that don't have nothing to lose and people that act grimy when they don't get their way, that's just who they are. You can't change them. The Four of Cups is like, you know, offers coming on in, but it may not be, just because it look nice don't mean that's something you really want. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. So, y'all see that card in the reverse? I'd have put a chastity belt on mine. So I'd have been looking at somebody like, really? You're not coming to Soup Town? Well, I gotta go. So for some of you out here, you may be learning how to not be, you're learning how to detach when you don't get the sexual desires or fantasies that you want out of somebody. And that's perfectly normal, because who wants to be around somebody that is like undermining you, blocking you, doing all kind of shit? And everybody, and there's some people looking at somebody like, yo, you undermine somebody so bad, you fuck with their sex life and you look stupid. This is gonna be done back. Now, so some of y'all need to know the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. You got somebody that's an emotional seducer. Somebody that definitely wants to come make you an offer, because I don't know who this is that turns sex into a fucking math problem, but that says a lot. When you got somebody that's like, they're insecure, they're not sure of themselves, and then they are mostly detached. A lot of people can't handle having sex with no strings attached. You got to be a strong person to do that. Like, you got to be strong enough to be like, the ride was nice, got to go. Everybody can't handle that. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, You got people, they start bugging out, they start rerouting their life, and everybody looking at somebody like, really? Because you know, you had sex with them, they ain't do nothing worthwhile. They didn't, they shit. You don't even know this motherfucker, him or her, and it's like you are so ready to just run away with somebody. So for some of you Sagittarius, you got to be mindful, because somebody is ready to like run away, to break away from a household situation. It's not love, it's not even a connection. They just want to get away, and whoever they live with undermines them and treats them like they slow. And everybody be looking at somebody like, the only reason why somebody won't knock you out because they are in your fucking house. Because for some of you Sagittarius, you got somebody, they be ready to punch somebody, they'd punch somebody dead in their face and left. And let them know nice, like, stop disrespecting me after you take my fucking money. So somebody know you're not like that, so that's why they do you how they do you. They don't do that to everybody. Because some of you, y'all could be living in a household where people has packed up and left and they never came back. It's like, no. How do you not see the manipulation? How do you not see somebody or someone, they're hindering your growth? Like, motherfuckers is stuck. The Magician card here, Major Arcana. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know that you can't fulfill your fantasies because you might live or be around somebody that's like blocking you, starting shit, copycatting your ass. Everybody be looking like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Some of y'all ain't got no privacy. Some of y'all being guided to know whoever keeps undermining somebody, they use sex as a way to escape what the fuck somebody says and tell them, and to block out and forget what the fuck they took away from somebody. It's better than hard drugs. I tell anybody that. Because you got some motherfuckers, they be like, what the fuck? The universe is letting somebody know, like, yo, enough is enough. You can't take no more away. Ain't shit to take. Knave of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. So y'all deserve some good loving. Somebody that can bring you back to life, because it's like, you know, when you've been fucking cans of tuna and you finally meet a great drill bit, you know, a real drill, makes a big difference. Because usually good loving could bring out good work ethic. Be happy, smiling, make you forget about what somebody said, did, took, said fuck it. You understand? So some of y'all may need that in your life. You need one good fantasy fulfilled. You need your mind to release the stress. And you need to be with somebody that know how to do things and get the fucking job done. Because for some of you out here, you with Garfield and shit. Motherfuckers is eating lasagna and not eating you. That shit is awkward. You understand what I'm saying? And then it's like, somebody is not foreplaying you, so they're jumping in you with no foreplay. It's like you think somebody coming to sand the walls instead of coming to paint these motherfuckers and have you dripping. So I don't know who this is that definitely is not bringing out a fulfillment in you. So that way you can tap into your potential and forget about what somebody took the fuck away from you, what they talk you out of. Fuck them. That's one way to forget about some shit. You deserve somebody that's going to match your energy. You need a soulmate. You need somebody that's going to come along and say, hey, come on, fuck it, let's go. This is it. We're not doing this shit no more. Because it's like, how long are you going to keep living a certain way or living under the same beliefs? And shit is, times have changed. So you got somebody that definitely gets criticized a lot, because as much as they criticize you, people criticize them and say like, how the fuck you sit there and talk all that shit to somebody? You did not work hard. Well, wait, what did you do? Really? We will fucking wait. What did you really do? Besides sabotage, criticize, make life hell for everybody, and then act like it's supposed to be like, I caused you a struggle, so you gonna respect me. And there's people looking at somebody like, get the fuck away from me. Stay away from me. Leave me the fuck alone. Some of y'all need to and be intimate with somebody that's gonna like get you going. So if you know you're not really attracted to somebody, or they can't get you up, if you a man, if you a woman, this man don't make you moist like motherfucking Duncan Hines yellow cake, leave this shit alone, because you're wasting your time. It's like, who wants to be with somebody but like, you know, that's like somebody that touch you and they don't cut their nails and do they, you know, they're clawing you. Everybody be looking like, what the fuck going on down there? You understand what I'm saying? You got Freddy Krueger, you got a fucking rake down there tearing you up. Same way with a man. That woman go touching you, and she's like mishandling the mic. Everybody looking like, yo, get off the DJ set. Just get off. Because there's no real, you're not aiming to please, you're just aiming to get some shit over with. I don't know who this is that be asking somebody, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Everybody be looking like, I know I'm that kind of person. I only can speak for me. The moment you're done too quick, I'm leaving. Don't even worry about it. I gotta go in the bathroom and finish the fucking job. Don't call me. Don't. And I'm not gonna tell you about it. If anything, I'm a real sweetheart. I might even feed you after that shit a cheeseburger, and I'm leaving, and I'm never coming back, because I'm now suffering. How dare you leave me unfinished? And then I have to get arthritis in my hand and rock myself out in order to not scream and curse at you. Most men fail to realize that that's a disturbing feeling. That's why women be buying dildos and bullets and toys. Anyway, some of y'all need to fulfill a fantasy and explore your fantasies and realize that you're going to have to get your own opportunities, and don't let life pass you by. No matter how much somebody tries to provoke you, criticize you, and say you stuck, break the fuck free. Whatever they took or talked you out of or thought they were sabotaging for you, go click up with some fucking people and get this done. And you're going to have to step outside your comfort zone, but do it smartly. So learn from everybody else, because most Sagittarius I know, they're usually strategic chess players in the game of motherfucking life. And if you not, you better. If you got Sagittarius rising or anywhere in your motherfucking chart, it's usually a plan. So the universe will want you to do that, like plan. And nobody's not telling you to you know, not have feelings. But you're going to have to block some shit out to get where you want. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever this is that critiques you and gives you a lot of grief, you need to get with somebody that makes you want to stand strong. Because see, there's two types of women. There's a woman that can give you a headache and make your dick soft. There's a woman that when you get next to her, she make you want to go all night. Big difference. Same way with a woman. Two types of men. There's a man that when he talk, your whole kitty dry up. You like, I'm done. There's a man that can come through the moment he breathe and start talking to you. You're going to be all right, because he know how to caress you. He understands and knows how to be delicate and how to treat you in order to make you feel comfortable enough where you going to open up them legs. You understand what I'm saying? It's like there's patience there. It's not like, I'm just running to jump and grabbing and scratching and clawing. Everybody be looking at somebody like, well, what the fuck is this? This shit looks retarded. Ain't nothing sexy and grown about this. And then if you got somebody that's not into fulfilling fantasies or not willing to do spontaneous things and try different things with you, yeah, you're dull. And when you're dull in the mind, you're dull in the body. So the mind tells the body like, this shit sucks. Why are we here? It's like Jeopardy. You don't even want to buy a fucking vow. Anyway, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is you guys' general reading. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Please practice safe sex and be honest with one another. To book a personal reading, all my information will be down below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.